there, I'm Artistic Gamer 7, and I'm back with another Sims 4 video. This one is a part of my recent collab. It's actually the last video that I will be putting out for this collab, which is going to be the introduction of the Sims and the build tour video. First, I'm going to run down through the Sims that everyone has created for this collab, and sort of give, like, if they have a description, I will read the description for you, so that you sort of get a feel of what these Sims are. So, basically, if you haven't seen the previous video, where I was actually building the, build for this one, I'll just run down real quickly to try to let you know exactly what was going on. Basically, in this collab, it's with 7 other people. They all made Sims, and then I picked who got what Sims, and it got swapped around, and then they had to design the apartment space in the building for the Sims that the Sim family that they were given. Okay, so we'll start here with the Shipley family. This one is made by lizsims. She also is known as Simmer and YouTuber. Well, that's what she has her name across on her Twitter. So she was the one who made these Sims. Here we have Bryson and we have Julia. Bryson and Julia are high school sweethearts, and they recently got married. Bryson is hoping to make it in the business world. Julia wants a big family, to be a nurse, and she loves makeup and fashion. They are looking for their first apartment. So this is these 2 lovely Sims. Here, the next one is the Banners, which you have Angelica, Tracy, and Gracie. These ones are made by Blossomi, and that is her name for Twitter and YouTube. And this was the family that she made. Basically, the description for these is Angelica Banner is recently single and looking forward to a start in new life. She took her 2 daughters, Tracy and Gracie, and moved to the new city to pursue her dream of being a famous writer. They don't have much money. Tracy is furious about her mother's decision, so she has been rebellious. Still, she loves her little sister with all her heart and puts her before everything. Gracie, on the other hand, couldn't be less bothered. She spends her days asking questions and learning. So that was this lovely, cute, adorable family. The next one is the Port family, which this is Jennifer Port. This one is made by TealyBanana, and again, I think that is both her name for both Twitter and YouTube. Most of them use the same name across. There was at least 1 or 2 of them that don't, but this is Jennifer. Jennifer has a job as a photographer for a high street retail store, her dream job. She keeps her flat organized while still expressing her creativity and enjoys spending weekends at the beach with her work friends. So I think she was actually the only one who made 1 Sim, but I like that there's sort of a variety of Sims here. That's part of the reason why it was pretty interesting to see, like, them actually make the different Sims. Okay, the next one is the Cole and Pepper. This was actually made by Smurfette Sims, or just Smurfette? Okay, yeah, these ones were made by Smurfette. This is the Cole Pepper family, a very prominent real estate developer of shopping malls and plazas. They are top elite and A-listers of San Mashuto. But I did build this in Newcrest, but it really wouldn't matter either way. But they are living in apartments. But this is them. This is Addison, and this is Bartholomew. And then their little puppy Lily. Oh, Lily's cute. So this is the Culpepper family, which they definitely look like they sort of got money and such. So that was this lovely group. The next ones are Anna and Susan. So Anna Twirl and Susan Band. Okay, so Michelle made these, but her name that she uses for her YouTube and Twitter is STSKNS. So these are the Sims that she made. She didn't make them for Pride Month, but basically Anna Twirl and Susan Band are lovers, both with the different traits. You know what they say, opposites attracts. Both are made for the building club, blah, blah, blah. So, she's just talking about how it was for a collab going on. So that is these two lovelies here. And I like the whole opposite attract type thing, though. That's pretty fun. Which, seeing something here, I know something, I've already seen something later, which may be why the person did something, but with that joke star thing, see that they may have caught on to something. Anyway, on to the next one. This is the Green family. This one was made by ChaosSimmer, which she was in my last collab, and she's in this one again. She does not have a YouTube currently. She is wanting to eventually start a YouTube, and as of right now, she just has like Tumblr and Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, Twitter, and the Origin ID. But I know she's pretty active with the Origin ID and the Twitter. But anyway, so this is the family she made. Meet the Green family. And this is her Sims for the collab. Gorgeous wannabe supermom Alyssa and her attractive husband Devin, their silly little Brooklyn, and puppy Pixel are looking for a new apartment to accommodate their growing family. Alyssa is a stay-at-home mom and would love a big cozy kitchen, while Devin really needs some workout equipment. And you can tell that Brooklyn likes pink. So that is this cute, lovely family. There's Alyssa, Devin, and Pixel, and I skipped Brooklyn. Sorry, Brooklyn. You're super adorable and cute, but I just accidentally clicked on Pixel first. So anyway, so that is the lovely, lovely Green family, and on to the last one, which the person who made these, she, on Twitter, her username is Simsilia. I think that's how you say it. I want to make sure real quickly before I say some things wrong, but yeah, it's like Simsilia, and but this is her Origin ID. She wasn't originally a part of it. If you watch the first video, you look down at the description, she wasn't originally on there, but one of the original people actually had to drop out due to school, so she took their place, and these are her Sims. She didn't give them a description, but just by looking, this is Andy and Ava, and you can tell that he is a single dad to little cutie pie Ava here, which is, she's super adorable. I mean, look at her. She looks like she would be like a little drama queen because she's got these glasses on. She's like, I'm so cool. So I would imagine she would be quite a handful. But anyway, so that is the 7 families. I'm about to go to the tour section of the video where I go through the whole apartment. It will be attached onto right after this. So I'll see you at the apartment. Okay, so we're here at the apartment. We're about to go in. Now, just as a reminder, the outside and the shell of the apartment is built by me, as well as 2 of the small rooms inside, but the rest of it's going to be the creations of the people I collabed with. And I will try to put in little pictures of the family that they designed the apartment based off of right before we go into the apartment. And I'll try to mention whose sim and whose apartment it is. But as you can see, this is right now just the inside of the apartment. This is as you walk in. This is one of the rooms I did, which is sort of like a community laundry room. I gave them the option, if they still wanted to put a washer and dryer in their apartments, they could, because, you know, some people, there are some Sims that don't necessarily always, or people in real life that don't want to use the community washer and dryers. So there is that option to use the washer and dryer in the community setting, or you can have your own. This is the outside pool area. I do have a few sitting areas sitting down underneath the trees and stuff like that, but I didn't bother to show them off because it's literally just like a small, tiny little area. So I just mainly showed the pool when it comes to the outside. And now we're going to head across, and there's one small room that I did, and then we'll head into the rooms that the rest of them design. So this room is going to be the sort of the study community area. It has some bookcases and some computers to use if they don't have computers in their houses, or if they only have one and they have multiple people in their houses. So there is that option. Now we're going to go to the first room here. So this apartment was made for the Banner family, who was created by Blossom, and the person who designed the apartment was ChaosSimmer. So this is what she did with the place. ChaosSimmer was in my last collab, so I had seen her previous one, but I will say her previous one from the last collab and this one are two totally different like styles and designs. So that was one of the things that I paid attention to with her, since I knew what her last build looked like when the collab and things like that. But she did an amazing job on this one. You can sort of tell that it is got children in it, and that it's mainly got a more motherly touch going on to it, which this family is a single mom and her two daughters. So it is very, very fitting for the family that she was given. And I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the mom's room, and the next two rooms towards the back that are the bedrooms are the two daughters. This, of course, is the bathroom. Here, I noticed the little like potty after I started looking over towards the regular toilet, and I was like, oh, hello, little potty. That's why I looked down all of a sudden. So sometimes that's how I am. But this is one of the daughter's room, and I'm gonna assume this is the teenage daughter one. It just looks like more of a teenage room, but also the teenage daughter is supposed to be more in a rebellious stage right now from the description. So I definitely think this is more likely her room. I think it's very fitting. I actually really love the way this room looks, and I love that she used those as like a divider for the bed, and also to hang up those little clothes racks and things like that. And then this is the youngest daughter, who is obviously the toddler. And I think in the description, if I remember correctly, because I recorded that previously, I think the little girl loves pink, so I'm sure the little girl would be in heaven in that room. So there is that. And there's pink in a lot of the places. I feel like the rebellious daughter is probably going to go insane. But anyway, that was her room for the Banner family, and I absolutely loved that apartment. I think it was very, very fitting. Now we're going to go on to the next apartment, which is going to be Smurfette Sims for the Port family. So, when it came to the Port family, I actually didn't see that sim until after I came back from vacation. There was two sim families that were not completed before I came back, and I never read all the descriptions before I left for vacation. So when I was first, like, recording for this tour thing, there's one area I seen that I was like, well, this person has to be a photographer. And when I read in the description, the Port family, she is actually a photographer. It is a single sim, and definitely I think this apartment is very fitting for her. So, and I definitely picked up on the photographer vibes. And I was wondering why there was the money sign there, but it is for, I think she was a photographer for a high-end store. So that would explain the money sign thing going on. And of course, here is the bathroom. I like that she sort of kept with the blues and the teals, and that's what color shirt the sim was wearing. And if you wonder sometimes why I look at them, have the camera look directly at the mirror, sometimes I'm just being silly and I'm like, oh, can't see me, I'm a vampire. When I'm recording these tour videos, it sounds really stupid, but I really do. Anyway, here's the bedroom. I like that the bedroom actually has like slightly darker walls compared to the rest of it. It seems more relaxed and calming and different, like you're getting into a different zone when you go into your bedroom versus the rest house, because the rest house is very bright and lovely and pretty, and I love the way the kitchen and stuff looks. And it just sets up very, very neat and organized, which is nice. So that was Smurfette Sims build. On to the next one, which is the apartment made by Simsilia. Simsilia joined later on because Sweetheart had to drop out, and this is for the Michelle's Sims that she made, which was a lesbian couple. Now, Simsilia was sort of on short notice, but she did a really amazing job with this apartment. I like the way that it looks. It seems very calm and neutral and nice, but it has like a few random colors thrown in there. A lot of people do this with the rugs, and I don't normally do a lot of like the multiple rugs in my builds, but I like them when I see in there. Now hers, I seen like the little mic, and I was like, I wonder what the mic's for. Someone's gonna be a singer or a joke star person, and I think in the description for the couple that she did is says something about a joke star or whatever. But yeah, so I guess that's probably what it. Here is one of the bedrooms. Now, I'm assuming that this is maybe the girl's bedroom, but I do notice that she adds another bedroom, so like, but it's more of a little kid's bedroom, so maybe she was taking it in the range that maybe they're planning on adopting, which is very possible. So, and this is the little kid's room. I like the little frogs on the thing. I think it's super super cute, and the hearts are cute as well. So I was thinking maybe that could be the thing, because neither one of them were kids, but maybe they want to adopt, which would be nice and sweet and cute. But this was a very nice, cute apartment. I do notice that she had two doors, and I forgot to remove that beforehand, so you can just ignore that. But now we're gonna head on upstairs. That would be my mistake. We're just shh. But anyway, now that we're upstairs, the next four apartments are going to be up here. We're going to go to the next one, which this one is Michelle's apartment for the Green family, who was made by ChaosSimmer. So we're gonna head on into the apartment and see what it looked. And ta-da! Now, when I was reading the description, because I'd already seen at least a glance at the apartments when I was reading the descriptions, I did notice ChaosSimmer replied to this apartment as well and said it was perfect for the Green family. And when I read the description, I was like, it really, really is. It is very fitting. I love the use of the dark colors for like the wooding, but then you add like the black, but you add the white to sort of pop out there. I like the little table thing that they did there, and the little cat's just randomly sitting there. But it is super super cute. This would be like the parents' bedroom, and I think it's very simple, but at the same time pretty and nice. And then I think next is the bathroom. No, yes, no, not the bathroom. Little kid's room, right? Yes, it's the little girl's room. So I think it's really cute. Again, it's sort of staying sort of simple but nice. It looks like the parents definitely keep up with cleaning, and it's hard to do with the toddler, so I give them that. Now, I do remember the husband was into working out, so this definitely made sense after I read the description, this little workout area. But I like how it ties into the bathroom here. There I go looking at the mirror again because I'm a weirdo. But it ties in with the bathroom with the floor, but I like that how the bathroom looks. I don't usually use that flooring too much, but it does look really nice with this sort of style. So I really liked this apartment. I think Michelle did a really good job, and I think the Green family would fit in very, very well. And they do have a little puppy, right? Was it a puppy? Yeah, puppy. But anyway, now let's go on to the next one, which is going to be Blossomy's apartment for Simsilia's sim. So Simsilia made a single dad, and I like the little bunny thing right there. It's absolutely super cute and adorable. But a single dad who had a little toddler, and I think she made the place look perfect for that scenario. Like, the dad's trying his best, but the toddler, she's a handful. She definitely looked like she was a little drama queen. And, you know, maybe the apartment isn't being kept up as much as he would like to, but he is trying as hard as, and, you know, sometimes you gotta put your kids first, and sometimes other things start falling to the side. I like how she has the exercise machine next to a toy box. Like, this is how dad gets his exercise, but still keeps an eye on the daughter. I was like acting like I was dodging all the toys on the floor because I'm a weirdo. So, but anyway, here's his bedroom, which looks really nice, but at the like it's like nice and put together, but you definitely could still see maybe it had more of a guy's twist to it versus sometimes how, not always, but typically how a woman would decorate. And then here's the daughter's room. I like how it's like disorganized and messy, but at the same time super relatable for a little girl's room who's also a very messy child. But I think it was super super cute, and she did a great job. I think there's the bathroom left, and I do notice that I accidentally missed some wallpaper when I put the walls back in. That is again my fault, not Blossomy's fault. But here's the bathroom, which the bathroom is probably the cleanest spot in the house. which is actually a good thing. It's probably a good thing to have your bathroom and the kitchen be like the as most clean as you can, and then, you know, because germs. But anyway, so that was that apartment. I think she did a really great job taking the Sims that she was given and making an apartment for them. Now next we have TealyBanana's build for the Shipleys made by lizsims. So this is like, I think they were the newlyweds or whatever. But I will say Tealy, I was wondering how she was going to do this apartment because she's got the one that is really long and narrow. But she did a great job. This apartment looks really, really nice. It does look like maybe it's like super organized, like they just moved in and stuff like that, but it is like the younger couple with the bar and stuff like that. But I love that she put the mirrors there because it actually makes the place look a lot elongated and bigger. I think a few people did that, but hers did it the most, and I was actually sort of looking to see if she would do anything to try to make the space look bigger than it was, since she did get that really narrow apartment. And so she did put the mirrors, and I think it was a really good choice on her part. Here is the bedroom, which I think is absolutely, it's pretty and it's definitely glamorous. And I will say, I'm pretty sure the the newlywed wife had the plan to decorate the bedroom the most. But sure, he absolutely loves and adores her, so he was okay with whatever she did. And here's the bathroom. It's got the nice two sinks. It's not as big. I mean, it's still nice. It's got a TV, which I have a feeling was his idea. But, I mean, personally, I wouldn't complain either. So, yeah, I think she did a great job with this apartment. I still like, and she did the mirror thing in the bedroom as well. So it does make it look a lot bigger than it was. So I think she did a great job. I was definitely looking to see what she did with that apartment. But now we have Liz Sims' apartment, and she made them for the Cole and Pepper household, who is made by Smurfette. So let's go and see what Liz has done for the Cole and Pepper, who is supposed to be like the more extravagant retailer, not retailer, real estate people. So yeah, this is their apartment, which does look, it looks very clean and like very well done, put together. Probably had a professional decorator come in and they keep any clutter hidden. I like how there's the golden fruit bowl. I like it, and I like how she did these shelves, but there's still not like a whole lot of clutter because, you know, they probably are the type of people, there's the mirrors, that don't want you to see a lot of clutter, so, you know, they hide that stuff. There's the little dog bed because they have a dog. And this is, I imagine, to be the office where the husband probably works in the most. And I think the bathroom or a bathroom is attached here. Yeah, there's a bathroom. And it's sort of a little small bathroom, but, you know, hey, it's a bathroom attached to your office, so, you know, that's nice. And they have a nice kitchen. I don't know if it had a bar. Did it have a bar? I didn't pay attention. But anyway, on to where there's, like, an entryway to the bedroom. So there's, like, this little hangout area before you get back to the bedroom back here with the nice bed and the nice, like, relaxing colors. I love what is back behind the bed with the use of those tables. I really, really like that idea. I think it's really cool. And then the grand closets. Like, you need this many big closets, and then an open way to the big master bath. So this is a ginormous bathroom. Very, very nice bathroom. So definitely can tell that, you know, they were like, we want a great bathroom. Like, I can imagine all these people living in this apartment together and how the social order would sort of start taking place as time goes on. So this was the last apartment of the build, so I'm basically just going to be leaving out of Liz's apartment here, who did a really great job. I love the look of it, and it really does look like they had some designer come in and put, like, some artworks up and things like that. And keep it as neat as possible, have a maid or a butler. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this collab. I enjoyed this one very much, and I do plan on trying to do more collabs in the future, similar or like on a more grand scheme of things. I definitely enjoy doing them. So keep an eye out on my Twitter if you're ever interested in doing one of these big collabs with me, because I will announce on my Twitter when I am doing them. Definitely go check out all of the other people who was in this collab. Their information will be down in the description below, so that you can go check out their builds of it, because they will be putting builds of it, except for ChaosSimmer, but definitely go check out her origin ID. She's got some amazing stuff on there. Also, all of my social media, all my information will also be down there too, so that you can go find my other things as well. But I hope you enjoyed this. Like I mentioned earlier, don't forget to share the video so that others may see it as well. And like, subscribe everyone else's videos and their channels. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!